Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another live session where we discuss about our business to give you to answer your frequently asked questions and to give you more information about the business. So today we are going to talk about we have, if you have been following us, you all know that there is a step in our business where you watch the free workshop as your first step, and then after you watch the workshop, once you are ready to go forward, or once you are convinced that you're okay, let me explore more about this, you pay the $149, and then you explore more about the business. So most people ask us, why should I pay $149 to know more about the business? Why can't you tell me everything before I pay 149, right? That's one question. So today we want to address that, and we will tell you why you have to pay $149 and what you get for the 149 you pay. Okay, so let's start with Vimal.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So guys, just before I start, a brief introduction about myself. I'm a I'm an engineering manager. I used to work in the software industry, and since many years I've been looking, how do I start a side income, and start a business, something of my own, right? So that's how I came across this business, and I started it, and yeah, I've been doing it since little under a year. So yeah, it's going well. And coming back to the topic of today, $149, right? What's the whole thing with it? So I'll just tell you my experience. $149. So I saw this webinar, and there the person explained, how do you set up a online business today, right? So what are the things that you need? What are the pillars of setting up a business that you need? So he explained the thing, and so that gave me a very good idea of, okay, how does the industry work and everything, right? But then what he was saying is that you can go and set it up yourself, and the systems that he was mentioning. So since I'm from the software industry, right, I kind of have an idea if I were to make these systems myself, right? Because I can, right? So if I were to make it myself, it'll take a lot of time, it'll take a lot of money. So, or I can probably purchase it, right? So if you were to purchase it, I just did a quick study and said, okay, if I were to do all these things and buy all these packages, then it would cost me, maybe I had to spend maybe thousands of dollars every month, because these systems are expensive, right? So yeah, so that's what I kind of got a feeling. And then what they were saying is that, okay, but you can work with us, and we can work with us for you need to pay $149 to join us and get your business set up. So then I thought, $149. Let me just explore a little bit more. What's this 149? Because if you look at everything what's happening in the world, right, you're nervous, you are skeptical, you are, you got cyber crime happening everywhere, so you got to be careful. So with that skepticism in my mind, I still wanted to give it a try, and I checked it out. And 149, so a lot of things are available to you at $149. What they say is that it's a one-time payment, and in return of that, we are giving you these systems, like we'll set up a website for you, we'll give you a payment gateway, we'll give you email marketing, we'll give you a sales funnel, we'll explain to you training videos on how advertisement actually works. And that is really is the core of our business, right? How does advertisement actually work? So they give you training videos for that. Everything for $149, one time lifetime payment. So that really got me curious. But then how do you know, right? What if they just take the $149 and just vanish? So that was the concern that I had, right? But then again, I felt that $149 is not really that much of money. So if they really were to just run away with the money, they should have asked for about probably more, right? So with a lot of caution, I approached it, and I made the payment. I was also thinking to myself, $149 is like, maybe you go out to a fancy restaurant with your family and have a nice dinner, and that will cost you approximately that much, right? If even if they take that and run away and vanish, right? What are you really losing? Say, what are you gaining, and versus what are you losing? You're losing $149, but what are you gaining? Chance to build a business, and let's see, yeah. And the best thing is, they got a 30-day trial period also. So I said, yeah, I mean, if they are true to their words, 30-day trial period, I just go and experience it. If I don't like it, I'll just escape. That's what I thought. I came across this thing. But all said and done, I'm very, very glad that I gave it a try, because this has been, I would say, life altering, and you won't get all these systems so cheap. I haven't seen any other place where I can get all these. So that's been my
Yeah.
experience. Yeah, thanks, Kavya.
Awesome. Thank you, Vimal. And one thing to take away from your experience is you thought that the 149 is worth taking that risk, right?
Yeah,
So it's okay to take that risk, is what you think. And I think, yeah, I think I also did the same, right? When I came across this workshop, and I'll tell you what goes on in the workshop for everyone. So the workshop, so when people come to us and approach us and ask us what is this business about, we tell you people to go and watch the free workshop. And in the free workshop, we don't give you all the explanation about our particular business, right? We talk about us as an affiliate marketing business. So in the free workshop, we are assuming that you're coming in without knowing anything about affiliate marketing, right? So this free workshop is for people who want to know what goes on when you want to start an affiliate marketing, or if you want to start an online business, what are the things you need to set up an online business. So that is what we explain in the free workshop for you, right? We explain about the three pillars of starting an online business. You need something called the sales funnel. You need something like, you need to know more about marketing. You need to know about the system that goes behind starting an online business. So we explain in detail about all these three things, which is very important to start an online business. And after watching the workshop, you have two choices. You can go out, you can explore more, you can find the right people, right products, right company you want to affiliate yourself with, which can give you high commission. All those things you can do on your own, research on your own. Maybe it might take you 1 year or 2 years, maybe, to get into that space and get a team of people who can create the website, and who can create the sales funnel and the system for you, the automated system for you, right? So you have the choice. We have given you the basic understanding of how online businesses work, so you can do your part. Or the second thing is, if you don't want to get into that headache, you can partner with us by paying the $149, and we'll give you all the system required for you, right, to set up an online business. It's like a franchise. It's like a business in a box. You just have to plug into that system, and you have to work only um, on the marketing side. And for that also, we give you the training, right? So this is the thing that goes on in the workshop. So after watching the workshop, people come to us and say, I didn't understand anything about what I have to do in the business, or what is this business all about. So that is why we are telling you, when you finish watching the free workshop, you will have to sign up with $149. And in the workshop, you'll know why you pay 149 also. But again, we'll talk about this in detail now. But once you pay $149, you'll get access to everything about our business. You'll know all about the business. So none of your questions will be unanswered once you pay the 149, right? And like Vimal said, it's a very small risk you'll be taking. That's why we have that barrier, right? So we don't want everybody to come in, just come in and see everything. It's like, for example, I'll give you one example of, like, I'd heard this from someone else who said about this business again. So it's like, the workshop is a trailer for you, what goes on in the movie, right? So you watch the trailer, and if you can't come and ask us what is the movie all about, right? We want you people to go and watch the movie if you're really interested to know more about it, or you can be satisfied with just the trailer. And some people are like, just give me this information, right? So if I tell you what goes on in the movie, what is that you're going to watch once you come in? And we have people would have made it with so much effort, right? They would have given their time and effort to make that movie. So if you're just asking what is the gist of it, just tell me what it is. So we can't say that, right? So we have put our time and effort. We want you to come in and explore. And the best part here is, when you compare it with the movies, you pay for the ticket, and if you don't like the movie, you can ask for the refund, right? That's there. So you come in, you check this business for 30 days. If you don't like it, you ask for the refund of 149, right? So that's the main thing I would suggest. So I hope this helps, gives you some idea. But yeah, so shall we go with Deepti? What is your experience, Deepti?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, everyone. As we all know, this is a digital era. Digital marketing is becoming more and more popular these days. People are spending so much money to learn marketing courses, and these courses are so expensive. You know that, right? These courses are outside can cost thousands of dollars, and people are on top of that. People are spending months to months for studying before they can even start earning. But our business is different. Like when you invest $149, you just have you will get a complete training system. uh, uh like you will get a you will get your own, you don't have to take any separate courses, to because everything is covered step by step. You have your own website, you have your own funnel. Our training site is so user friendly. um, like anyone can understand so easily. A person like me, I don't know like what is digital marketing, what is affiliate marketing, how to leverage social media platforms. But they made a step by step a video based training, so anyone can understand it so easily. Plus the beauty is like the training site is like um, um what we called the different languages. The like people,
Multiple
you can
languages.
multiple languages, you can learn your own language. So in
Yes.
that case, like for or you can, plus you can get your mentor, coach, and full of support of your global community. They will help you each and every step. They will guide you whenever you need it. So you are not alone in this business. Plus you can learn and earn at the same time. No need to spend a month for studying. You can learn as you start your own business, and so you can earn while you grow, right? And then the other thing is like the 149 is just a one time payment. You don't have to pay every month, you don't have to renew every year. Instead of
Mhm.
paying thousands of dollars for making a for study, make a one time payment, and you will get access to everything, right? So in that case, you will save your thousands of dollars and your precious time. And for like when I invest 149, I didn't even realize how much I can get for that value. So for me, like I would say like that 149 is not my expense, it's my investment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Deepti. Thank you for that. Yeah. So the one point from you is that we can earn while we are learning, also, right? Like if you join a course, marketing course, you will have to go through that for 6 months or 1 year, and then you don't know if you will get a job. After that, you will have to look for the job, and then you will start earning. But here, you can learn and you can start implementing whatever you're learning then and there, right? So you can start earning also as you go. So yeah, thank you. So let's go with Dr. Nandini.
Hello, everyone. Thanks, Kavya. Good morning, good day to all. I'm Dr. Nandini Haldar, an obstetrician and gynecologist at the NHS UK. At the moment, I'm in India. We'll be getting back to UK soon. So, regarding today's topic, 149, I thought I will, because you already have got an idea that there is a vast area we get into once we pay this 149. So I thought of a story which I used to hear as a child, that there was a salt toy, small salt toy, and all his life he used to be very arrogant, big-headed person, and said, "Oh, everybody talks about the sea, the brine waters of the sea, and I'm so full of salt. How can something be more than me?" So one day, with his small steps, he started walking with his arrogant steps towards the sea, and it took time, few days. He took his rest and then walked all the way to the sea, and then thought, "Today is the day. I'm going to get back to the world and say, I have got the information. Nothing can be more than me." So, what I want to say is, finally, that toy came near the sea. The waves started coming, and he was so happy. Oh my God, I'll be getting this information and getting back to the world. And the moment the toy, of course, dipped the first feet into the water, it washed off. It got washed off. And there was a loss of balance, and he fell down, and there was no more sign of him. He got merged with the big sea. What I want to say here is, We often think, we try to assess the vastness of something from outside, and we think, how can this be? How can a 149 and what they're offering can compare even? You know what? We have already come into the inside, and we are asking you to come and have a look with nothing to lose, because there is a refund policy. Unless you come in, you will not realize. And it's just exactly like that. 149 seems so big, but the moment you dip your feet into the vast area that you'll be getting into, like us, we often struggle to even tell you what are the beautiful things that we get there. It's a whole world out there beckoning you. Just come and have a look. That is one. And secondly, I would say, personally, we splurge so much on ourselves. Like Vimal said, we splurge so much on ourselves on things that are actually investments, which are not investments but liabilities. On dress material, yes, to some extent they are good. We being women, of course, we will say that dress materials and ethnic wear and accessories, going to fine dineries, so these are there, and we have spent so much on these. So on comparison, when you see 149 US dollar and its equivalents in every currency, it's not actually much when you think that this can be a game changer and investment for life. So that is second, I would say. Third, I would say that whenever we have been to Disneyland in various parts of the world, Disneyland, again, you cannot finish all the game rides at all. The all day you can go round and round. But the first thing is you have to be in a long queue and get one time the whole day ticket you buy from Disneyland. So that is like this 149. You buy that ticket, and then the whole day there is no other ticket. You just pick and choose what game rides you want to go, unless you want to go for a food stall and then you have to buy something. So you are good to go. And at the end of the day, every time I found there's so many rides, so many things we have missed out on. And that's exactly the situation for us. We have been in this for months, years, and some really for years, long time. Until now, we pick and choose what can we do today. There is so much to choose from. So there is a lifelong company, friends there inside, in the form of training packages that you can just go ahead. There is no question of finishing there, because it's regularly updated and added. Okay, that is third. Fourth, I would say, regarding our mindset, if I concentrate on, with time, with age, we have to think more about spending on ourselves. That is the biggest expense we should always incur. So with age, more of expenses on books, podcasts, audiobooks, motivational speaker talks, going to seminars, however expensive they are, save on the money for years and then go for that. And we will never repent. And this is one of such. You can see from the passion we say that it is very difficult to enumerate what are the things we will get. And last but not the least, I'll say, out of the many features we will get inside, we will get a lifelong business guru. And some of you might be even blessed to have two trainers, a mentor and a coach for a lifetime. For a lifetime. And I dare not say that we can even say gurus are always priceless in whatever sphere you get. So there is nothing, you can not relate the 149 you are paying for with stuff here. And the priceless guru, the business teacher, will be there. And for people like me, the likes of me, who have no clue about business, I walk so confidently because of the trainers holding my hand, who will not let me fall at all. It's just like a kid with parents holding the hands of the parents, and you walk with confidence because people are there to hold your hand. You will not fall. So that's all I have to say about this, Kavya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nandini. And you all can hear like how enthusiastic she is and how motivated. Right? Like we all are, because we've seen what is inside, right? Like how much you can get. Like how Deepti also said, right? Like when you come in, you'll know how much you're getting. You might not know what all you're getting now, and mostly because you might have not done any other online businesses, right? So when you come here, you'll know how much more you're getting just for that one time $149 you're paying, right? So again, to repeat it again, there is a refund, so you don't have to worry about losing your money or nothing like that. Take that small step, like small risk, and I think you'll not regret it. So let's go with Deepa. Deepa, what do you want to share?
Thank you. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you for letting me join for this discussion. First of all, hi, everyone. Good morning from UAE. So my name is Deepa. I'm a proud digital business owner, and by profession, I'm an MRI technologist. And for the past 14 years, I'm residing here in UAE with my family. So I think you might have understood that how importance I'm giving for this business, because I told first that I'm a proud digital business owner, second only my profession, because right now I'm giving more importance for this digital business owner because I understood already the potential of this business. And for the past 1 year, I'm doing it and I am very confident in it now. So coming to the question, what is the $149? So for me, this business opportunity was offered by one of the person that I know. And at the same time, this business came to me, or this idea came to me when I was having the very bad time in my life. I mean, financially and professionally. So then I thought I should take decision when, when the right opportunities will come. So first, as a part of that, I observed the webinar, and as everyone told, I didn't understand anything. I watched the second time because for me, my why was so strong, because to escape from that, the bad time, I need to have some hold. So I thought that this is for me. Okay. So I thought, okay, first webinar, I did a little bit understand after the second watch. Then I understood that, oh, there is a $149. Then I first thought that is my investment. I'm like everyone. Then I come back to the person and ask, is this $149 is the investment? Oh, that means I mean, then she said, no, this is an opt-in fees. Okay. So then I just confused a little bit. For giving all the information, she told me this will give you all the information. So, and I don't know more about that, but she told me what in return you are getting, as all these people explained you that you are getting a lot of things. So in short, what I thought that I am a representation of a busy working professional. I don't have too much time for going out to check anything, this is okay, or the automated system, or the sales funnel, or whatever, the website and the sales tools and everything. The time is so precious for me because I need to have to spend the time for my kids, because my work hours was more. And so I just thought in this way, I have very less money remaining with me, even for choosing for that $149. So literally, I was not having that much money, but still I was thinking that what I'm getting in return means, first of all, time is precious. I don't have time for all these things. But in short, all these things are set up and it's giving for me with this $149. And I come back to the person that introduced this business to me, and I asked, sure, it will not let me lose the money from my credit card. Is this not a scam or like it? Then she said, if it is a scam, for the past 1 year, I am in this business. So how much people I have to collect $149 and $149, and is this my business income, Deepa? Definitely no. Then I actually, after I register for the website, I got admitted in one Facebook community for the business learners. So I just go through that community as a part of, we have a lot of information we are getting through our phone to check out whether the platform we entered it's a legit one or no. So as a part of that, I digged a lot, and I find that many people were posting that, okay, yeah, this person paid $149. So there is a lot of people paying $149, and the person, she told, Deepa, there are many people who paid $149, and this $149 has been refunded also for those person. They told me, okay, right now I'm not in because of so and so reason. Okay, so I said, okay, so refund also going on. That means my money will not. So it is correct. Then I verified that refund is correct. Then she told me it is correct. Okay, So then I didn't think too much because I got assurance. And in the website also, it's officially mentioned that 30-day refundable. So I thought, if this is a business which is a scam that, like all of us thinking, it will not exist this much, because they are saying the company is 50 years old. If it is a scam by simply randomly collecting 149 from all people, how come this much big income post will be there for each person in that community, right? So for example, I saw Kavya's income post also, because we can express, or we can publish our income post through that community only. So I find that if Kavya collected 149 only from all people, how come this calculation will not be correct? So again, that part I eliminated. And my why was so strong to knock out all these, all these limiting beliefs or self doubts. Or i can simply I can simply say that, because all my situation was like this: okay, Diba, go back, this is not for you, this is a scam. But as my why was so strong, I have to have that opportunity. So I go for the $149, even though the money with my account was really less. I just pay for that. But what I got in return, it was so amazing. Then I got admitted into another business owners community, and I got the income potential. Again, that community also I got digged up. I go to the people who are posting the income. So I went back also. Then I thought, over years, how much they are advancing in the amount they are showing. So initially they are showing a small amount for 1 month or 2 months, and again over 1 year the amount is going increasing. That I find that even in Kavya's old post, the amount she posted for the whole 2-3 months, after 2 years, I think I find that she posted as 1 day, income. So I thought that they are providing us all this opportunity to, yeah, to explore. Okay, if it's a scam business, no one is going to provide this much transparency. Okay, so that transparency attracted me. And I find that from the person who introduced me the business, that she also did many refund, and the persons who got refunded also, after exploring many other business opportunity, they just came back. And the posts that they share in that business owners community also saying, some person, yeah, thank you for this person to investing again for 149 even after got her refund. So after many months, this person come back. So that process is going on. So that means I got all the proofs that this business is legit. And for me, as I told, that the time is so precious. Without spending more time and more effort, I'm getting a lot of things in my hand. So definitely I go for the $149. I got the benefit, and without too much thought, I didn't do too much analysis after that. Yeah, this is for me. I just grab the opportunity, and finally that I become the business owner. So for me, I have one advice to the people who are watching us. As an immigrant working parent, we are lacking money. So in this particular business model, we are providing all the things which is needed for us to plug in. Our job only just to plug in, and all is given for you: the mentorship, the training, and which is 24/7. And we are getting literally a shop which is sitting in a virtual space, working 24/7 with the automation system. That is another amazing thing. That means, if, for example, if we have a physical shop, if 100 people coming into your shop while working another job, how much stress you have to take to entertain all these people and provide them all the information and everything. So here, for me, in the virtual space, 24/7 a shop is open. Because of this automated system, even 100 or 1,000 or 2,000 crowd is happening through my virtual space for each and every person efficiently, without losing any information. All the information is provided. Why? Because of the automation system. I know there is amazing business opportunities are outside. We know that. But what makes our business model stands out is that mainly the automation system and the training and everything. So no need for us to run and panic. And while spending time with my family, while I'm busy with my work, my business is efficiently done. So no any person coming through my website is disappointed. They are not complaining with it. You are not giving me the proper information. No, it is all well placed. Yeah. So that's it. So over to you, Kavya.
Awesome. Thank you for explaining it so much, Deepa, like with all the information and your experience. Like you said, even if you didn't have the money, your why was strong, right? Why do you want to do this business is strong. So that's what all of us, like who pay $149, I think most of us, we have that same thought in our mind that let me see what it is because I want something different, right? Than what I'm doing. So that is why we explore. And I think we've also told this before, right? So if you have the reason, your reason why you want to start the business, if it is strong, then you will surely take that small risk of paying 149 and explore more. And we can assure you that it is refundable. Your money will be safe, you'll not be losing money. So just have that trust and come in. So thank you. So shall we go with Ruchika? We'll end
Hi
with
everyone. Hi. Thank you, Kavya. So I'm Ruchika and I'm a family physician working in Calgary, Canada. Though for those who don't know me, so I feel that all the points are already covered in great details by everyone. I'll just share my perspective, and I agree. I will share how what Deepthi also shared as well, being a traditional business owner, and I bring it in again and again because I always compare how my traditional businesses and how the new digital businesses. So uh, many years ago, I was owner of an aesthetics clinic, and this was my own business. And that time, I didn't know anything about digital marketing, but I knew that I need digital marketing to spread my business and advertise my business. So I had gone out and looked for agencies, and finally I found a very good agency, and they were all talking about the same thing: funnels, leads, and I was paying about uh, $2,000 per month for just advertising, just and finally it was getting too much and I had to stop. I thought, then how should I advertise? So then I started looking into learning a little bit, and then I would make a post, and it was again very, very tiresome along with my business. Then I hired another person who was very local, and he was charging about $500 per month. So I found it cheap. So I said, okay, you continue whatever you can. Um, so what I'm trying to say is all businesses, they need marketing these days. And in the past, the marketing used to be like giving flyers to the houses, or radio announcements. You'll pay a lot of money to that. And this is the world where we have digital marketing, social media marketing. And in our business, we just charge $149, and we tell you how to market. So you're not paying to anyone. This is your own business, and we tell you what the business is, and we help you to set up the business. Along with that, to market that business, we tell you how to market. So you're not paying any money to anyone. All you're getting is all the stuff that you need to do your own marketing. And it's a very, very robust training. So I always say that because it's, as Deepthi said, that it's very easy to follow. And my focus for $149 is that this money is worth spending. So whenever we go out and buy something, we always question, is it worth it? And it's very much worth it. That's what I want to say.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Ruchika. Okay, so Nandini, please share your experience.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kavya, and thank you everyone else for your wonderful sharing. My name is Nandini Sen. I'm a coach and a well-being mentor. I was a model and I've done a few acting roles. And in 2020, I lost all my financial freedom and had to move out of the city that I loved. And I was in my 60s. I had two adult children who were married that I did not want to bug and hassle. I was determined to restart my life because all my life, from the age of 16, I've worked and I've always given back to the community in any way that I can. From the time I was 5 years old, I've always wanted to serve. I wanted to be a nurse. My dad wouldn't let me, but I became a therapist. And even in my modeling days, I taught yoga, I taught meditation, I learned Reiki. My mother gave me affirmation books because she knew I was interested in all this. And so I did anything to help another human being, even if it was to teach another colleague how to walk the ramp or how to pose in front of the camera, because I just love people. So it was a very difficult time for me because I'm not a person who's low. I'm always up energy. But I felt so low. I felt so sad. I felt, oh God, now what? And a lot of people my age around me, I find that they were doing faltu things with their time. But like just stuff that for me didn't make sense, like meaningless things for me. God bless everybody and how they choose to live their life. But I want to live a life where I am, or I can help another. I can help my community. I can help my family and my loved ones. So I started looking for a solution. And I was just determined that I'm going to find a way that I can help humanity in any way that I can. So, my mindset, I want to talk about mindset and this $149. So, my mindset when I came into the business, yes, I took time to join, not because of any money issue, but because I was not sure about online. I was not sure about digital. And as Vimal and quite a few people said over here, in this day and age, there's so much scare about being scammed. You don't know, are these real people? Is this somebody who's going to cheat me? Firstly, I didn't even have the money. So for me, that was my point of view, that either I took this business on as a whole or I didn't. I wasn't looking to pick holes in it or find reasons why not to join. I wanted to join. I didn't even know, frankly, about $149 between you and me. Can you imagine? I just wanted, by the time I learned everything, I wanted to join this business. And I didn't know that when you join a business, you have to pay. It's as simple as that. Join a business is equal to paying money, whatever the business costs. And then you don't argue because I myself have offered services. Whether, Vimal and Kavya and me, I did a podcast yesterday about, money. And why is money a dirty word? But hello, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a shop retailer, you offer a service and you get paid for that. So, yeah, sure, we are offered a service. That is their policy. Why are we arguing with the policy that's already fixed? That is what they feel is worth what they have. Who am I to come in, an outsider, and say, but you're not worth it before even finding out? How can I, before I find out what you are, decide you're not worth it? I've not tried the pista ice cream. Before trying, only I'm saying pista ice cream is. I mean, isn't that crazy? I walk into Haagen Dazs and I declare, oh, this is a very bad ice cream store. Am I a buddhu? But let me at least try some flavors. So, hello, guys. All we're telling you to do is pay 12,444 rupees to change your life. Wake up. It's only 12,444 rupees. I know people who spend that on an outfit they're going to wear once. I know people who are going to spend that on an outing they're going to go for once. We are telling you this is a one time fee, which is refundable. And for that one time fee, we are going to tell you everything about us. We're going to tell you the company we represent, which is an ISO 14385 credited, BBB credited. We're going to tell you what you're going to do as a Facebook and a Instagram, and six social media giant marketer. We tell you exactly what the process is. We tell you the different packages, and we tell you if you don't like us, we refund. 12,444 rupees in your crib. Please, guys, hello, wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. You can't go into Haagen Dazs and say, why are you charging 500 rupees for a tub? Hello, that's my policy. You can't go to a chemist and say, why aren't you open 24/7? No, it's written out there, 12 hours a day. You can't go to a movie theater and say, I'm first in the line. No, ma'am, there's a line. It is our policy. You have to stand in the line. So why are you hassling us? This is our policy. We charge 12,444 rupees so that you can partner with us and learn about us. And now I go on to my next point. Many people who want to find holes, who don't come in with that positive mindset, they want to find holes with the words we use. Recently, I had somebody say, what is this ambiguity about digital? There's no ambiguity about digital. Digital means online. Marketing means you're selling something. What is the ambiguity? We're totally transparent. However, when you watch the webinar, as Kavya said, we tell you a little bit. If you want to know the whole bit, pay $149. Easy peasy chocolate squeezy. There's nothing to argue about. All right. And for me personally, I was down, I was smashed, I was finished, I was frustrated. I was so sad that at my age now what? And I used to tell God that what is happening here? Am I going to die like this? And I really used to feel like that. What do you even? Why are you waking me up every day? If you're just going to make me useless, because I'm not going to go out there and play cards, and I'm not going to go out there and do other things, which I don't want to gainfully, which will not make me gainfully spend my time. You know me, God. Show me a path where I can be of use. Show me a path where I can offer my skills. Show me a path where I can also help another person. And when I realized in this business we teach people to ethically earn online, I joined. I had no idea of the gold mine I was joining. I have joined a gold mine. My son was so nervous when I joined, and I told him for $149, I have therapy every day. I told him, I said, Sahil, imagine if I had to go for therapy, what all of you as my family would have had to give, because by that time I had no money. I have therapy every single day. Every single day. I am healed, I am cured, I am not depressed, I am not down. I'm alive, I'm awake, I connect with all my beautiful youngsters. They could all be my children's age, most of them at least. And my wonderful coach, Kavya. I just adore and I just love her. And my best friend in this business, Vimal, I just adore and I just love him. I mean, my whole life has changed over here. So I tell all people my age, you're not useless. You're not. Your life isn't over. You don't have to just wait twiddling your thumbs. You can do something with your life. Come here, join us. We have a wonderful community. We have wonderful founders who are so intrinsically good, who are so intrinsically loving. They started this business 9 years ago. And this whole business is not just set up for you to earn money and make money and change your life. This whole business is set up to change you, to change who you are. And that has been the beauty for me. So really, my heart has been healed. My heart has become whole over here. And yeah, so thank you, Kavya. I bless you, bless you, bless you every day. And thank you, Dipti, Dr. Nandini, Deepa, Vimal, Ritika. I really love you guys. Not only are we business partners, For me, you're a part of my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Nandini. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And yeah, like you said, right? So again, Dr. Nandini in the last session had told, like, when you're joining or when you're thinking of starting something, think of what will it give to you rather than what is the cost of it, right? So you have to think of what value the that thing can give you, than you just thinking of what is the cost of it. And if you think the cost is more, you just ignore it, but you might get a lot more value for, like, than what you're paying for it, right? So the same way, like Nandini said, right, like, we all love you too, Nandini. And we are so happy to have you in our team. So it's the same thing, like, we all have gone through that same personal experience, right? So it's not just about money in this business. You get a lot more. You get personal development, you get personal connections, which, again, Nandini said it, it is going to be long term connection for you, right? So you're going to be, like, it's not just business partners, you're going to be friends for lifetime. So
Yes.
and building that kind of network, right? So you're getting people from around the world to talk to connect with, and that's another exposure you're getting, right? So I wouldn't have got to know people who are in US and Canada otherwise. Right? If it was not for this business. So there is so much more you'll be getting for that $149. So I would suggest, don't think too much. And again, like Vimal said, it's a very, very small risk you're taking. So take that very small risk, and we can assure you that you can get a lot more for that 149 you're paying. And again, even Deepa's experience, you might not have money. We might say that, okay, 12,000 rupees or $149, it is less, but we know it is not less for many people out there. And that is another reason why you have to start this. That if you don't have that money, if you're working in your at your job for like 20 years, 30 years now, and you don't have that money to invest, it's a very big thing. Like, you have to think of what you're doing with your life, right? Like, there are circumstances, we are stuck in that situation now, but you have to change that. You have to come out of that situation, and only then you can change your situation, right? If you feel stuck, do something to come out of it, and take that small risk, right? You're not taking huge risk here, very small risk, and we are telling you that it is refundable. So it's not that big of a risk you're taking. You can connect with all of us. We are all real people here. We have been doing this business for months, years now. So you can all explore, like Deepa said, again, she explored so much when she came into the business. She checked each and every post of mine. I didn't know that. So you people do that, right? So that is your part of the responsibility. You have to take that responsibility and do your part, right? To know how this business is. That is why we give you 30 days once you're in. So explore more and see if it fits you or not. Otherwise, you're free to go, and you'll be getting all your money refunded for sure. So that is the guarantee that we can give from our side. So yeah.
Kavya,
So
can I add one point? So I know 149 is the main hurdle that people are coming like with vast energy and just stopping there like this, and then like that. So if you are a person, if you got any headache or any body pain, just go to the chemist or the pharmacy, and if you are grabbing a Panadol or paracetamol and taking and relieving that pain and working, and if you are keep on doing that, so you are taking drug which you don't know what is the chemicals that they used, and you don't know what is the adverse effect that without too much thinking, if you can take that, there are some people who are taking daily basis, and if you can take risk on that risk to your body, then no need to think too much for this $149 because it's going to be refunded after we revealing all our business idea and all the business secret. If you are saying, okay, I don't want, that amount is refunded. We are not telling that, you know now our secret. Now we will not give you back. No, we are so transparent. So don't, stop by this $149. Go ahead. Sure, your life will change. Most of us, we didn't think that when we are paying $149, we didn't think that we will become a business owner. But after knowing the compensation, everything, we understood that this is for us, and we find all the way to make us journey faster towards the entrepreneurship. So yours will not be different. I'm sure that. Yeah, that's it.
like you said, Deepa, another thing I came into my mind when you told about the tablets is people have headache and people have, so they just take the painkiller sometime and they don't think of solving the actual problem also, right? So you're just taking medicine on the go, like you don't know, you might be in a situation, you're just thinking, okay, let me work for some more years, I can manage something like that, but you have to come out of that situation too again, right? And like Deepa said, if you're taking that risk of taking tablets without thinking much, this is a very small risk you're taking. You're risking your health there. Here it's not that. You're just risking that $149, but again, you're getting that back if you don't like it. So there's not much of a risk you're taking. It's just in our mind. And again, if you really are interested, if you have the mindset that you need to change, you will surely go forward with it. But again, if you're stuck somewhere, if you have questions, we are here to help you with all your questions. So feel free to connect with us, any of us, and we'll be happy to help you with the next steps. And your first step, if you are looking at us for the first time, you don't know how to proceed and what this business is all about, we suggest you go to our websites, register with your name and email ID, watch a free workshop, and then you'll know the next steps as you go. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining today, and thank you everyone for watching too. So we'll connect again tomorrow with another topic. So thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.